McDavid. Moves in, McDavid goes upstairs! What a goal!
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Welcome to episode number 8 of this NHL 21 Edmonton Oilers Franchise Mode here in Oil Country. If you guys missed any of the last episodes up to this point, make sure that you go into the top corner of the video right up over there and click the link to the playlist there, and you can catch up on everything you've missed up to this point. If you guys missed last episode, we completed the first round of the playoffs, beat the Calgary Flames in the Battle of Alberta. It was definitely exciting, and by the looks of it, we're probably going to be moving on to play the number 2 seeded Vancouver Canucks in the entire NHL. That would be my assumption. I don't know if it's going to happen for sure, but let's see if the playoffs have been determined yet. No, the first round is still not finished as Tampa and Toronto are still going at it, and there we go. So unfortunately, the Bakersfield Condors were eliminated first round of the playoffs here by the looks of it. Yeah, that sucks. Unfortunately, it happened. But we've got Vancouver, and Vancouver is definitely a stronger team here. We'll see how things go in this upcoming series. As you know, the Vancouver Canucks are defending Stanley Cup champions. Not the craziest team available, but definitely a strong one. And yeah, a 24-year-old Elias Pettersson is going to be a problem, along with Brock Besser for sure. Not looking forward to this series, but it's going to be a tight one for sure. And should be lots of fun either way. So yeah, they got a solid core here, especially on defense, and they got Darcy Kemper. Jeez, oh wow, Dadonov's injured right now. That sucks for them. But yeah, that's the team we're going up against here. This is going to be tough. And this is kind of like the battle of the playoffs here. We got Battle of Alberta first round, but then instantly getting hit back with the number 2 seed in the entire NHL right behind us. That's tough. So let's just go look and see Vancouver's stats here on the year just for the regular season. They were pretty insane still. 115 points, literally finished 1 point behind us. They were second in the NHL. So this is the biggest battle going on right now. The other teams we have to worry about are probably Detroit, Tampa, maybe Philly. Is Philly still in? I think they are. We can go take a quick peek at that. So yeah, Detroit and Tampa are going up against each other. So that's another high-end matchup. And then, Carolina, Philly's pretty good too. But Chicago and Nashville, one of those teams is going to make it through, and one of them probably doesn't deserve to, but that's all right. So let's get into this. There wasn't really a lot of comments from last episode because we kind of just simmed the season, got into the playoffs, and did well in the playoffs. So yeah, I wasn't expecting too many comments, and that's totally okay. But anyways, let's get into this series. So game 1 in Edmonton. First period, McDavid opens the scoring with 1:37 left in the first. We outshoot him 13-6. Second period, it's a 3-0 game as Yamamoto and Heinen both add goals to the Oilers' total score, and it is a 30-11 game on shots. After the second, I'm just going to press A. We're up 3-0. It's a big enough goal difference, and we take game 1 4-0 as Connor Sheary nets a goal in the third. We outshoot the Canucks by over 100% more shots. 42-20 on shots in game 1 there. We just dominated in that first game. And yeah, obviously Samsonov gets a star of the game there. McDavid with 2 points for first star though. So he leads the team now with 4 goals, 4 assists in 7 games. And it looks like the Blackhawks took game 1 in that other series in the West here. Carolina and Tampa also take game 1 there in their respective series. Game 2, again, we want to win all our home ice games. That would be preferable. And, Vancouver is a good team for sure, no question about it. And there you go. First period, Vancouver bounces back as they get 14 shots, score 1 goal. And we get outshot 14-8 by Vancouver in game 2 to start here. Second period, it is a 4-2 game as Horvat and Brassard and Miller score again. Vrana gets 2 goals for us, just a minute and, 41 seconds apart. That's pretty solid. So yeah, 2 goals there from Vrana, but really we're going to have to step it up if we're going to win this game. Power play for Vancouver converts immediately to start the third, and they're looking like they've secured game 2 here. It's unlikely the Oilers come back. This is a pretty big difference, 3-0. You don't expect to come back from that, but it'd be nice to see. And there you go, Kailer Yamamoto gets one back. Power play for Vancouver again. This time does not convert. Edmonton's just not getting enough shots to win this game, though. And yeah, that's going to be a 5-3 victory for the Canucks there. So, not the best performance in Game 2. We seem to be lacking in Game 2s a lot here. And Vrana gets second star there with 2 goals. But yeah, Vancouver definitely dominated that game a little bit better. Vrana now leading the team with 10 points in 8 games. So Josh Curry's good. Okay, so Chicago, the only team up 2-0. All the other series are tied heading back to Game 3. So over to Vancouver now. Let's see how the first period goes here. And it's 4-1 for the Canucks. I told you they were going to be good. And they're really good right now. We just get outplayed 6-18 in shots for the Canucks after the first. Let's see if Edmonton can bounce back in the second. And it's a 5-4 game all of a sudden as Miller gets 1, but McDavid, Draisaitl, and Lindholm all get on the board there, and it is now 29-18 in shots. Let's see if Edmonton can take Game 3 back here. Obviously, it wasn't a great start, but the second period definitely proved to be better, and if we can, bring that momentum forward, hopefully that will convert into goals, but nothing's happening so far. A couple shots for Vancouver, power play for Edmonton does not convert, and Vancouver's defense is proving to be very, very solid here, and that is a 5-4 loss in Game 3 for the Oilers. So this series gets a little tighter here, and Vancouver actually takes a lead 2-1. So not the best performance from the boys here. Chicago's having their way with the Predators right now. My goodness. Tampa takes a lead. Carolina takes a lead. We have to win Game 4 here. We don't have an option. If we go down 3-1, that could very well be the series. So let's see how Game 4 goes. First period, it's a 1-1 game as Besser and Draisaitl both get goals. Edmonton outshoots Vancouver 9-7 in shots in the first. Second period, it's a 4-2 game as power play goals from Sheary and Bouchard give us the lead. Barrie gets one back, and then Heinen gets another to widen the score. We're outshooting them 22-16 there at the end of the second. So heading into the third, Edmonton just needs to hold this lead, not collapse like we've seen them do in other series before. So 4-3, Besser makes it a close game. Forgive my dog, but come on, boys. We just need to win this game right now. Ooh, power play for Vancouver. Doesn't convert. That is huge from our defense, and we do secure game number 4 in a tight 4-3 victory there. Draisaitl gets first start with 3 points. Besser gets 2 goals, and Barrie with a goal and an assist. So, definitely a tighter game there, but fortunately the Oilers do walk away with a win. And Draisaitl leads the team in points now. Chicago is through to the conference finals. Carolina up 3-1. Detroit and Tampa tied at 2 apiece as well. So these are tight series for sure. I mean, Chicago had their way, which is funny, but let's see how game number 5 goes. Again, on home ice, Edmonton has really kind of been choking them on home ice here. So game 5, first period, down 2-1 as Broussard and Hughes both get goals for Vancouver. Teddy Bluger gets one back for the Oilers here. We get outshot 18-7. Like, can we start putting some pucks on that, boys? This is sad. Second period, it's still 2-1 as, Edmonton gets 10 shots that period, but it's still not good enough to win a game. Like, really, we got to see some better performance here on home ice from the boys. Power play converts, Draisaitl gets another goal, and then McDavid back-to-back. Bang, bang, the 1-2 punch in Edmonton really proving to be lethal here as Vancouver gives up 2 goals in under a minute there. Ethan Bear widens the score to 4-2 as Edmonton really bounces back here in the third period. And that's what we wanted to see. 3 goals from the boys. This team has offensive firepower. Ooh, Lars Eller makes it a 4-3 game. And this is a tight one here against Vancouver. And there you go. Edmonton is able to hold on in another nail-biter, really. And somehow walk away with a win. 2 assists for Atu Ratti. McDavid with 2 points. 4 hits as well. And Bear with 2 points as well on the night. So it would be preferable if we could close out this series in 6 games rather than 7, and hopefully move on to the conference finals here. But you never know what's going to happen in these situations. It's always tight. So Game 6, first period, 2-2 after the first as Vrana and Roddy get goals for us. Pedersen and Besser for Vancouver. They're big guns versus our, kind of no-names. We let in 2 goals on just 6 shots, though. That is brutal. And Vancouver's definitely got their home crowd behind them here in this game. So, second period, it is still a 2-2 game. That's what I like to see. We're going to head into this one, see if we can potentially get a goal here, play some good defense, obviously, but supposedly we're the superior team to them. I don't know if we really are, but let's see how it goes. Oh, God, why? Why do I have the commentary on? That kind of just killed the whole vibe. Thanks, James Sybil. I wish there was just a little button that you could hit. Like, there was, like, a single button. So you could just, like, completely play or mute commentary without any other things. Also, what do you guys think of my face cam border right here? Like, let me know. Because that's always, something that's kind of cool. So, here we go. Vancouver definitely got their crowd behind them. There's no question about that. But Draisaitl going to win the draw, and we're going to take possession here nice and early. So Draisaitl trying to drive through there. 4 Canucks closed in on him nice and quick, though. Okay, how is Vancouver just, like, skating through my entire team with no resistance? Like, I'm literally trying to skate guys into the way of their lanes, and I can't. Oh, here we go. Draisaitl. Is he faster than Hughes? Nobody's bigger. Oh, Draisaitl over to Lindholm. Nice pass. Very nice pass. Why is Lindholm up that high? But it doesn't matter. That's a goal. That is a big-time goal right there, and Vancouver gives up the tie game there as Edmonton takes the lead. Gorgeous pass. Draisaitl has really got some creativity when it comes to offense, and yeah, just finds the guy in the eye slot there. Whoever the Vancouver player was there couldn't pick his man up in time, and that one just stings for sure. Oh, it was Tyson Barrie, too. I mean, that kind of makes sense. He's not the best defenseman defensively, so Edmonton takes a 3-2 lead here and might very well be closing the game out here tonight. So let's just hold some possession to start. Or just give it up right away. That's cool. That was a good hit. Okay, really? Are you serious? Man, Horvat, that is ridiculous. I love how many poke checks the AI gets away with no penalties as well. That is the other thing. Is Bo Horvat's like poke, doesn't take a penalty, just nails it, and then somehow beats Samsonov on that too. Like, what? That looked like it went over the pad, but I'm pretty sure it went 5-0. Anyways, 3-3 game instantly as Vancouver bounces right back and really kind of shows us up there. Jeez. Okay, so here comes McDavid. He's going to cut back in. Big area there. Oh my goodness, we just could not convert that. Oh my goodness, man. How have we not scored? That is chances beyond chances here. Good pass there. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh, big shot, big tip too. There's a trip. Nice. Okay, so Teddy Blueger draws the trip there. Edmonton gets to go right onto the power play here. Just 7 minutes into the third, and that is a bad penalty to take, big time. So yeah, get the big power play units out here, and let's see what we can do. So, face-off for McDavid is 1. Bouchard looking for a pass. Gonna send it over to Hinostroza, back to Bouchard. Still not finding a really good lane here. Oh, here we go. There's a pass. Oh, McDavid right in front. Alright, so that chance doesn't convert, unfortunately, but let's see what we can do here moving forward. McDavid going to lose that draw, unfortunately. And we're going for a skate here, as Hinostroza is going to pick this one up and get moving. He's definitely got speed, and so does McDavid. As McDavid's looking to cut in here, doesn't find it. Bouchard over to McDavid. Colin trying to stay with him. He does. Oh, big hit there. Good possession, boys. Bouchard looking for a lane. Doesn't find it. He's going to shoot, and that's a great save, but a great chance too. Really? You just nailed that pass? Like, frick. Okay, McDavid's winding up here. Or not. He's got speed. But, oh, there's the pass. Oh my goodness, man. Vrana was wide open there. I don't know how he got a stick on that. That was ridiculously close. How is Barry that fast? He's not. He is simply not that fast. Oh, what is that pass? Oh my goodness, man. That is a fantastic chance, too. All right, here comes Draisaitl. He's in. Oh, and it's a penalty. That's not a penalty shot. He was almost in clean, man. Oh, man, we had him beat there. So 5-on-3 for 30 seconds. We got to convert on this. Like, we cannot miss this. So Draisaitl, Maximov, and Sheary are out right now. Let's see what we can do with these guys. Face off by Draisaitl's one. Maximov going to shoot short side, and that's a good save there. Draisaitl still looking for a chance. Big save. Big rebound, too. Like, big time. So Vancouver is going to get the clear on that first one. All right, here comes Hinostroza. He's going to cut back, set up. Connor Sheary looking for the lane. Doesn't find it. It's 5-on-4 now again. Another shot by Hinostroza is close, but doesn't convert. Jeez. Oh, that's a gorgeous pass to Maximov. He's got speed, beating Hughes wide. Great shot, great goal. Kirill Maximov on the power play, making the power move and converting on it. That was sexy. That was like nice goal, man. Like, wow. I thoroughly enjoyed that move. That was just a beautiful backhand, forehand, cut across the net, and tuck it up over the glove for, I don't even know what power play goal or what goal that was for him in the playoffs. I'm sure he has to have had one by now. So, but that was, that was sweet either way. It was a real nice goal. So Edmonton takes a 4-3 lead. 11 minutes left here, and it's looking good. So that was his first of the playoffs, I believe. Puljujärvi going to pick this one up. Fire a shot. Big rebound, too. Yamo going to pick that one up. Okay. Oh, big hit there by Clefbaum. Going to send that over to Bouchard. It got the tip and everything. Oh, I tripped him on one poke check. Are you kidding me? I love it, man. McDavid's going to the box. Like, what? I literally ran into him. I forgot Vancouver had the green men, honestly. I haven't seen them in so long in the playoffs that's kind of funny. Anyways, big power play to kill here. Here we go, Lindholm. Oh my goodness, trying to go for his second of the game. Okay, what the fuck is that? Come on, I'm sorry. Like, I know I cursed, but like, what is that? That's such a bad penalty, and that's not me. That is literally the AI just like, oh, I'm going to take another penalty. Woo! Just poke checks. Like, what? I wasn't even controlling Sheary. That's ridiculous, man. Come on. Like, really? You're going to put me back on the PK immediately for a stupid AI penalty? I don't appreciate it. Okay, and then that, too. Like, knocking pucks out of the air that are literally slap-shotted. Like, oh, I'm going to run Hughes so hard here. Oh, fuck. Of course we give up the goal, too. That would be how it goes, of course, right? You know, AI penalty, AI scripted, AI everything. It's stupid. It is stupid because I'm playing such good hockey overall. And then that is stupid. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done my rant now, guys. And now we're going to kill Vancouver because I'm done with all of this this BS that we're watching here. So, yeah. All right, boys. There we go. Big face-off win for McDavid. Oh, and that's a gorgeous pass right up the middle. And McDavid's just not going to be denied. That was absolutely gorgeous. My goodness, what a pass there. Was that Ethan Bear? I think it was Ethan Bear who made that. It might actually, no, it might have been Bouchard. Somebody made a gorgeous pass there to just send McDavid. He's just in between the defense and just gone. Like, Levy and Larson aren't keeping up. No question. Oh, Kemper tried to poke check too. Not even close. My goodness, that was gorgeous. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this team is so highly skilled. Yeah, Bouchard just set that up perfectly. It was literally the most decisive pass you can make. Oh, that was a good pass too. Yikes. Oh, Puljujärvi's moving. That's a good chance. Sherry's still with the puck, looking for a pass. Finds Bouchard. Oh my goodness, off the dome there of, I guess it would be Kemper now. Oh, okay. So we killed all but 14.9 seconds left, and, I mean, that was about as well as we could have played it. So, yeah, things are looking good for sure. Let's see if Vrana can tuck one here. Nope. 9 seconds left, and they're rushing it here. Oh, goodness. Okay, yeah, good stick. We're good. And there you go. Edmonton takes out the number 2 seeded Vancouver Canucks in a very tight playoff series overall. But in the end, the superstar talent just kind of wins out there. McDavid and Draisaitl outscore Pettersson and Besser. So that's just how it works. But, good series again. I would say we had the better goaltending again. That's the other thing that this team really excels in, is Samsonov is a good goalie for sure. So there's a handshake lineups. Nothing really else special about this series besides we knock out our biggest rival, essentially, for these playoffs. I mean, we got contribution from everywhere there, man. Like, the defense scored one. We had so many different players that added to that game for sure. 51 shots as well. What is that replay? Like, what? He just smirks. Second stars McDavid, 1 goal, 1 assist. That makes sense. He was flying in this game too. Like, just, yeah. There was a couple times when we got him on the move and he was just gone. 11 shots for McDavid though. Holy crap. Okay. And who else really added? Like, Ratty got a goal. That's always good. Like, he is... We need to go check the stats here, guys, because after 2 rounds, we've got a couple guys playing absolutely amazing over the course of 12 games, because we've had 2 6-game series. Sorry. Wow, I can't speak it. It does pain me to say, though, as a Canadian hockey fan in general, the Oilers have knocked out the only, 2 of the other 3 Canadian teams that were in these playoffs to start, which is, it's sad, but I guess 4, right? Because we had to knock out Calgary to start, but then there's Vancouver, Winnipeg, Toronto as well. So there's 3 others. So there's 4 teams in here. We've already knocked out 2 of the 4. That doesn't include, obviously, Edmonton, right? So we got Chicago next. The other series there both went to 7 games, so that is interesting. We'll see what happens here, advancing a day or two, whether it's going to be Detroit or Tampa, and Philly or Carolina. So, are we going to get a result? There you go, and we got Detroit and Carolina. Interesting, okay. So let's go take a look at the remaining 3 teams that are in the playoffs apart from, obviously, Edmonton. So those teams consist of Carolina, who is, they're very good. There's no question about it. Nichas is a great player. Aho and Svechnikov are really carrying this team overall. James Neal is 84 rated at 35 years old. That's crazy. And they got a pretty solid defense all around here, too. And then Robin Lehner in net on top of that. Carolina's looking like a bit of a favorite to me, honestly. They look good. I mean, then again, you got this team here in Detroit. They are not looking too shabby either. Got an 87 rated 21-year-old Lafreniere, and then very solid players on the top line there too. No question about it. And then their defense is a little bit weaker. Not really, though. Like, very good depth again. And Holtby in net. Man, I don't know. That's a tight one. That's tough to call, and I don't know who's going to win that, honestly. So the other team was Chicago, and I flew right past them on this list here. But, they got McDonald. They got depth. That is the main thing I'm seeing here, is a lot of depth, like 91 Patrick Kane on the second line. This is a good team. I'm not looking forward to this series, but we're going to have to beat them either way if we're going to move on to the Cup final. So. And they got, they got Kari Hirvonen as well, and he's going to move up the lineup as they get better. Not as good defense, though. Actually, that's where we can take them apart. The defense is not nearly as solid as I thought. They got Demko in net, so yeah, Demko could just, stone us cold here. But we shall see, I guess. That is the remaining teams. Who knows what's going to happen? I think our team could just dismantle their defense, to be honest, especially if they start taking penalties. That is the other main thing, is that the second that Chicago gets into penalty trouble, they're really going to be in trouble. Like, look at this, 8 points in 12 games from a rookie in Atu Radi, who's literally never played an NHL game before this point. Like, he is doing very well for himself, I have to say. So, who else is performing well? Yamamoto, 9 points. McDavid's got 15. 7 for Puljujarvi's not great. 13 for Brown is good. Again, 15 for Draisaitl and 12 for Sherry. Who's leading our defense? Because that's the other thing, is our defense is strong on this team for sure. 6 points for Chychrun, 7 points for Lindholm, 5 for Klefbom, 8 for Evan Bouchard. Holy crap, he's playing well. So yeah, Bouchard definitely like the pinnacle of our offensive output on the defensive end. And then obviously Samsonov's got 8 wins in 12 games. So we are looking pretty fine right now. Let's see how this Chicago series goes, and then we'll probably wrap it up after this series. So game number 1 in Edmonton, we take a 2-1 lead as Lindholm and Verana both score, and then Kari Hirvonen for Chicago is able to get a goal. We outshoot him 11-10 in the first. Second period, it's a 3-1 game as Cooper Marody adds to the score. Again, tight on the shots as it's 23-21 for Edmonton. I'm just going to sim the third. We're up 2 goals, and that's a 5-1 win as Heinen and Verana both net goals as well there, even though Chicago was out shooting us at the end of the game 33-30 on shots for your final. But 5-1 win. Edmonton takes it decisively. And Verana there with 2 goals and an assist gets first star of the game. So, not a bad performance in Game 1. We're really showing Chicago why we had 53 wins, and that's always a good thing. So, I've been looking through this draft class, guys, and haven't really noticed anybody who's, out of this world, but there are good players in here for sure. Like, we got an NHL ready winger there in Camden, sorry. No, Cademan. I read that right. Like, there's lots of, really solid players overall in this draft. All right, so Detroit won Game 1 in their series as well. I believe they are higher ranked than Carolina. I'm not certain, but I believe they are higher ranked. So, let's take a quick peek at the entire league here. No, they're not. Carolina actually has the home ice advantage. So, that's crazy because Chicago is definitely the outlier here. They finished where? 15th, only 92 points, and they made it this far. Wow. That is crazy. Okay. So, anyways, this is our series to lose at this point, up 1-0, and let's see how Game 2 goes now. As, what the heck was that? Did you guys see how fast that moved? I did not mean to go to edit players, but it happened. Okay. So, either way, Game 2 now. Again, at Rogers Place in Edmonton. First period, it's a 2-0 lead as Bouchard and Draisaitl both get goals there for Edmonton. Just a minute and 31 seconds apart. We outshoot them 10-6 in the first. Second period, it's a 3-1 game as Wagner scores for the Blackhawks, but then Maximov nets another power play goal in this playoff run to make it 3-1 as we outshoot them 22-16 heading into the third. Again, 2-goal margin. I'm trusting that the boys aren't going to blow a 2-goal lead, but you never know. Third period, it's a 5-2 victory this time as Carpenter scores for the Blackhawks, but then Sherry and McDavid both get goals for Edmonton. 30-30 on shots at the end of the game. That's a good win. I believe Draisaitl gets 3 points there on the night. Samsonov with a .933 save percentage gets second star. Gorgeous performance again from the boys, and it's looking real good here right now. So, this couldn't have gone much better to start, really. Carolina takes a game back there from the Red Wings, and it's 1-1 in that series. Heading into Game 3 now of this series in Chicago now at the United Center. Edmonton takes a 2-1 lead off the first period. Hirvonen opened the scoring for Chicago, but then we fired back with 14 shots and 2 goals from Heinen and Puljujarvi to make it a 2-1 game after the first period. We outshoot them 14-8 on shots there as well. Second period, it is a 3-1 game again as Puljujarvi gets his second goal of the game. We get outshot 22-21 at the end of the second, but again, it's looking real good for Edmonton. So, third period, we win another game 5-1 as Yamamoto and Draisaitl both get goals there, and we finish the game up by one shot, 33-32. And we take a 3-1 or 3-0 series lead. Sorry, that is fantastic. We're looking really good right now, and like we might be able to just go straight through to the Cup Finals, man. I'm simulating, like I'm slow simming these, yes, but this is looking good. Like Edmonton is in a very, very good spot right now. So Edmonton might be heading back to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since 2006. It has been a long time for sure. Detroit up 2-1 as well there. So let's see how game number 4 goes. Are we going to get the sweep, or is Chicago going to fight back? First period, it's a 0-0 game. We outshoot them 11-9, but nobody nets a puck. Second period, it's 1-1 as Kane and Puljujarvi both score for each team. We're out shooting them 31-17 at the end of the second. Let's see if we can pull off the sweep here in Chicago, or what's going to happen. We are by far the superior team too. All right, so here we go. Game 4, third period, 1-1. That's where we want to be, especially with the 3-0 series lead we got. And starting off strong, that's a great chance for Chicago, my goodness. Okay. Yep, we're just going to calm that down a little bit. Oh, like, Clefbaum's poke checking this game has been absolute artistry. Oh, that's not the guy you want. Oh, lined him up. McDavid gets hit hard there. I couldn't hit Doc. I literally couldn't do anything there. Okay, yeah, no, that's taking advantage. That's taking advantage, Forsling. Let's go. Little piece of shit. And McDonald's going to take it because he's a grinder, of course. And I've got Bouchard as an offensive defenseman here taking this fight. Oh, but he is lining him up here. Oh, Evan Bouchard, line him up. Oh, let's go. That was taking advantage. Forsling definitely stepped up hard on McDavid, and I don't appreciate that. So Bouchard's going to defend him, and we got the energy now. That was definitely not a clean hit, but no, if you're going to play like that, you're going to pay the price, and Edmonton's got the energy now. So we might look to get the McDavid line out with 20 seconds left if we get another stoppage, but that's a good face-off, and Draisaitl's right up the middle here. Oh, God, come on. Oh, Vrana picks it up. It got blocked. I was just trying to get the shot through. Oh, Draisaitl, good dispossession there. Can I have the puck, please? Like, come on, man. It's in Draisaitl's feet, and the guy's just, like, holding on to it, which is ridiculous. Give me that. Okay, Vrana's going up the middle. He's got speed, too. Jakub Vrana finds Yamamoto. Let's go. 9.5 seconds left. Oh, that was clutch. That was really clutch. Oh my goodness. How to knock a team out in a sweeping fashion. Oh, Vrana, that's just mean. That was just a mean setup. Oh my goodness. I'm taking a swig of coffee there. That was gorgeous. Wow. Bye-bye, Chicago. That is the definition of Edmonton hockey right there. Scoring late. What a fantastic play there. And 9.5 seconds left. Doesn't leave much time for anything here. Oh, okay. That was actually still a decent chance. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was too close. That was way too close. But we walk away with the victory. Literally score in the last minute. Last 10 seconds of the series to put it away. We got to change that Condors helmet. That's really bugging me, but that is pretty much it. You know, I wish they would add a feature. It would be really nice to see a feature as you control the captain of the team and you get to choose, do you touch the trophy, do you not touch the trophy? Because always the animation's like, no, I'm not touching it. Why? Does it matter? Not really. Anyways, big win there for Edmonton. Tight game for sure. Yeah, no, that was good for sure. A couple real good shots and chances here. And then obviously the one goal in the period to put it away 2-1 with 9.5 seconds left. Kyler Yamamoto comes up clutch Third star goes to Samsonov. Let in 1 goal on 23 shots. Second star goes to Yamamoto for the game-winning goal and an assist on that other goal, so that's good to see. And then who is our first star of the game here? We will see in just a second, as it is looking like, oh, Thatcher Demko. I guess he stopped 37 out of 39 shots, right? Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. So there you go. The Oilers are back to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since 2006, and very well might be going up against the Carolina Hurricanes as things advance here. So, Draisaitl 22 points in just 16 games. That's looking great. So, you know what? Let's see. Is it going to be a replay on history here as Edmonton takes on Carolina? Or what's going to happen? And Carolina goes up 3-2 to Detroit. So, that might be it right there. And, no, 3-3. Detroit ties it up. And let's see what happens here as the Red Wings get through to the finals. What was the score in that last game? I want to see what the score was, and we can't check it. It used to say up top here, and I don't see it right now. So, okay, we got the Red Wings. That will be next episode, I guess. That is cool. That is cool for sure. Because Edmonton and Detroit always used to be in the same division, so there's no chance they could ever play each other. But now that, you know, there's been expansion teams and such, Detroit's moved over, and yeah, this should be fun for sure. Let's actually just go take a quick look at the playoff tree and how everything has gone up to this point. So we had a pretty easy time overall. Only lost 4 games on our way to the Stanley Cup Finals. Detroit, on the other hand, went 6, 7, and 7, so they have had a tougher route. They're probably going to be more tired, I would assume, especially after a 7-game series versus a 4. I'd say we're definitely the favorites heading into this next series here, but yeah, no, it's looking good for us for sure. Yeah, we got beat by the Ontario Reign too. That one kind of stung for Bakersfield anyways. But player stats, let's just review it quickly here to end off the episode. Draisaitl with 22 points in 16 games. McDavid right on his ass with 20. Things are looking good right now, and Larkin leads the league with 27 points in 20 games. They've obviously played 4 more games, right? I think Draisaitl would be right around that range if we had played the same amount of games, but that's all good. We're probably going to catch him anyways here as long as this series goes well. Brown is playing fantastic as well. Who else on our team's got a lot of points? Yamamoto's got 16 and 16. Yeah, there's a lot of good players in this upcoming series for sure. Good goaltenders, good everything. So this next episode coming up after, you know, this one's done is going to be one to remember for sure. As, you know, Edmonton could get their first cup in a long time. Same thing with Detroit. Either way is going to be an entertaining series. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you go down below, drop a like on the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. I really appreciate every single one of my subs, and we are definitely on our way to 1,000 subs. We're getting closer to that 900 mark now, and if we could, you know, hit that 900 mark by the end of December, or end of November, sorry, I would really appreciate that. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is Etanyos signing out, and see ya!